Coming up in this episode,
we leave Stoneway Marina.
Goodbye, Stoneway.
One of our tea towels comes to the end of its usable life.
Is this for you, Mum?
And we sail into the night. Good morning, everyone. It is 9:16, Thursday the 17th of June. We are here in Stoneway Marina. We've been here, it's our 4th morning now. It's time to move on. We've been sheltering here from some bad weather, wind and rain, and we've been resting and stocking up on provisions. We went for a run yesterday, just generally relaxing as well. It's time to move on. Today the plan is to work our way out of the harbour here, and then we're going to be heading north. There's the Hebs, north up here around this point, Cape Wrath, and work our way along here, the top of Scotland, as you can see there, top of Scotland. We plan to do a 24-hour passage. We're probably going to arrive somewhere up here tomorrow morning and find a place in one of these locks to drop the hook and have a rest. The reason why we're doing a 24-hour passage is because in a couple of days' time we have easterly and northeasterly winds, so that's going to hinder our process going east. There is some tide arrows run up and down here and up and down here, but because we're running for 24 hours, the tides don't really matter. They're going to be 6 hours with us, 6 hours against us. It should be a nice run. We've got south to southwest to west winds, 10 to 20 knots-ish, thereabouts. Hopefully it should be a nice sail and a nice night passage tonight. So we shall check in later.
So here we are at Stoneway. We are all ready to go, but we phoned the port control and they said there's a tanker coming in, so we've got to stand off for now. So we're just literally waiting for that call. They're going to call us back and give us the green light to go. But we are ready. So we just had a call off the port control. The tanker is clear and we are outbound. Goodbye, Stoneway. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much. And watch his post by here.
We are leaving Stoneway Harbour Marina, heading north and then heading east for the first time. We've got a large sailing boat, probably looks like a training vessel, maybe for training people. It's very big. It's nice, isn't it? Long. So we're gonna have to motor our way out here now and then get some sails up.
A little bit of Genoa out, I think. I think we got too much sail up. Time to ease the sheets. Okay.
2.5 hours in.
Yeah.
For God's sake. Lovely sailing conditions. Still got nearly a full set of sails. We put the jib pole up to stop the main from the Genoa from flapping.
Yep.
Yeah. No, damn it! We're trying not to say yeah, because a lot of you, not a lot of you, a few of you have picked it out to say we do say yeah a lot.
So we're still on our passage. We've been going about 4 hours. We've done about 28 miles or so. We're doing well.
I thought we were going for 5 hours.
5 hours, is it? I can double check. Oh yeah, 5 hours and 11 minutes. Oh, where's the hour gone?
Just waiting for this westerly wind to kick in now.
Yeah. We have been going quite slow, but we're starting to speed up a bit.
We're going to have the tide against us around Cape Wrath.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do about that. Hopefully we'll have enough wind to get round then.
We should do, yeah. I mean, Cape Wrath is about 25 miles away, so we're not going to get there until at least 7, 8 o'clock. I should imagine.
Luke's putting the washing out for the 5th time today, as we keep pegging it up and then bringing it back in, because you know what, I'm not going to say it anymore. You're going to be getting fed up of me moaning about it. But yeah, keep bringing it back in because it's raining.
Riveting entertainment right here.
Hi Mum!
Is this for you, Mum?
Oh, you love it. Chart update time. This is where we come from, Stoneway, and this is where we are now, up by here. There's Cape Wrath here. We've done about 40 miles so far. We're 10.5 miles away from the point of Cape Wrath here. The tide is just starting to turn against us, which will run for about 6 hours, and then we'll have it around here. At the moment we've got no wind on the engine. We're waiting for the westerly wind to start, which is due to start any moment now. We're just going to see how we fare over this evening. It doesn't really get dark, proper dark up here, so the plan is to get into one of these locks here maybe about between 9 and midnight-ish. It all depends whether we have wind and how much tide there is running around Cape Wrath. We're probably going to give it a good mile, mile and a half off the point. It shouldn't be too bad, fingers crossed. We're going okay. Just need some wind now.
So an update. The wind has come back. No, it's not. You only got there. So yeah, we're speaking from a different place now. That there, you can see, is Cape Wrath, the furthest northwestern tip of Scotland. Yeah, it feels nice to get here.
No, I never thought we'd be all the way up here. But we are here. It could be a better evening. The sun's out, we got wind.
Yeah, it is now. 8 o'clock in the evening at the moment. And we're doing not too bad. I don't know why, we just come up on the, what did we? Oh, we come up on the foredeck to retrieve a
a GoPro mount is on here.
Mount on the
Took
front.
it off.
This is just relaxing up here.
Our chain's going rusty.
Yeah, we need to get some new chain for next year. Get new stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna get about 80 metres of chain. So I can put all the chain out.
He loves putting all the chain out. The problem is, he used to put all the chain out when we didn't have a windlass. And it was, on our old boat, it was 10mm chain. So we used to put it all out and we used to have to drag it up and take turns. I used to do it until I'm knackered, and then Adam used to do it until he was knackered.
How times have changed.
Yeah.
That.
Look at this, it's nice and easy.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Cape Wrath, northwest Scotland. I wonder why they call it Cape Wrath. So at the moment it's quite docile. Shouldn't really say that at the moment. The sun is shining on the hill. We just got to go down there into our anchorage, which is still really about 4.5 hours away. It's getting a little bit steep, the sea. We have got tide against us. Would have been better to have the tide obviously going around here, but it wasn't to be today. Quite a large swell coming in from the northwest. I think it said on windy, it's about a metre, just over a metre swell, as you can see it, yeah. Sun's come out, it's getting cold, it's going to be 7 degrees tonight. It's been a nice day, well, it's rained a lot, but it's been a nice day so far, overall. Still got the jib pole up, but we're probably going to need it in a bit when we turn the corner. Just rounding Cape Wrath now.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done.
Now we're going to start to go east.
East for the first time.
Good evening, guys. I don't usually say good evening. It's currently 5 to 10, Thursday, 5 to 10 in the evening, Thursday 17th. We're still on passage. We left Stoneway, as you know, this morning. We've done roughly 57 miles, come up here around Cape Wrath. We decided to go into this lock in here and anchor up in the sand by here. Passage has gone pretty well so far. The tide is still flowing down, it's slowing down. It turns and goes this way about 11 PM, so we'll have a bit of a boost of speed then. Just work out a rough mileage left. Oops. This is roughly rough mileage, just say 9. Let's just say 11. Roughly 11 nautical miles left to travel. So 3, 6, 9. Possibly be there by 1 AM. All depends on the wind. We're doing about 3.5 knots because the wind's not that great at the minute. It's coming from the west. It's only about 10 knots. So we get a bit more wind, a bit of tide, we should get in here. We'll probably stay here for a couple of days. But it's been a good day so far. Luke's been reading for 24 hours.
Not quite.
No.
The sun's getting low now.
Yeah, the sun is setting in the west.
In the east. West.
I thought I got it wrong then.
Gut.
Good.
Start again. Sun is setting beautifully in the west.
Sun is setting in the west there. 10 o'clock at night. Pleasant out here.
Yeah. It is nice.
We're doing 5.3 knots.
Sped up.
We sped up now. The tide is easing on us.
And we're getting away from the point, Cape Wrath.
Getting away from Cape Wrath.
There was nothing to fear.
Cape Wrath was fine.
Yeah.
And it was quite windy as well. 15 knots, wind over tide, and it was okay.
Totally fine. No overfalls, no eddies, nothing.
Nothing.
Nice.
Pleasant. I think it's just around that point over there and then in. It's about 11 nautical miles away, the anchorage.
I'm quite happy just staying up here though.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Using this westy beautiful wind. Although we'll be tired later.
We will be tired.
We're sailing for 12 hours.
Yes, we have. So we'll check back in a couple of hours. Good evening, or good night.
Don't know.
It's 5 to 11 at night. It doesn't really seem to be getting much darker than it is now, or it is very, very slowly, isn't it?
Very slowly.
Very slowly. You'll see the sun in the west. We got half a moon. A couple of hours, no more than a couple of hours now away from our anchorage. It's been a nice day apart from a bit of rain we had.
Yeah, a bit of rain, lack of wind a little bit, so yeah.
It's been good.
Yeah,
It's been good.
nice. A pleasant day in Scotland, so they say.
Imagine staying up here, dead of winter. It gets dark like 3:30. And it doesn't get light then until like 9 o'clock the following morning. Cold, dark,
awful.
winter nights.
Blowing a gale.
Blowing a gale. -5. No wonder it's so barren. There's houses over there.
It's what time is it?
5 to 11.
5 to 11. And you can still see blue sky. People are just going to find this weird.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I remember last night I got up to have a pee and it was maybe 1:30, 2 in the morning. Looking out the window, it was a bit darker than this, but you could still see outside.
Yeah.
But the further north you go, the lighter it even gets.
Yeah.
Great.
In the winter, it's the opposite.
Opposite.
It's quite remarkable, isn't it?
It is remarkable. Quick chart update. We're on the passage. Well, we've nearly finished the passage now. We're on the downhill bit on the runway. It's 11:45 at night. What are we doing? We just made a turn, basically south-southeast. We're going to be going into here and hopefully anchoring up just in there in our little bay. So we've nearly done it. And if you can see that, it's getting a little bit dark. So yeah, all from Stoneway up to here. I'll do a little video once we drop the anchor if I can see what we're doing.
Okay, so we just anchored up here now. It's 20 to 1. It's quite dark. Adam's just putting the snubber on now. There is a fish farm over there. I don't even see that little light. That's a fish farm. Yeah, it's going to be smelly here, but there we go. Doesn't matter. As long as it's a safe place is all that matters, isn't it? Do you want me to bring the chain up a bit? I'll bring it up and then let it back down.
A bit more. Okay, thank you.
Back to recording. He basically put all the chain out because he does. That's what he does.
9.5 meters, you said.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's it. Done pretty well, really. That's the day done. Just over 70 mile, I believe. Be nice to, interesting to see what this place looks like when there is some daylight and we can see properly.